Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'd like to talk about how I was fucking right about Jeff being the problem. Isn't that kind of crazy? Because at first I was gonna be like, well, it's not really Jeff, the character itself, but now it actually is Jeff players now themselves. Like the Jeff inflation, the dolphin inflation. I'm not gonna lie, is at all time high. It's an all time high. You know what I'm saying? They call the WeWork bad slash horrible, right? Remember those few days of the new Reaver coming out? People were dissing it, dogging on it, saying it's horrible, dog poop. The same people are still playing Jeff. Like, I promise you will see this dolphin in every single of your games. And as much as they'll try to sit there and lie to you and be like, the rework was bad, why are you still playing them? Another thing I wanted to bring up, maybe I'm kind of new to like the hero shooter community, but why does everyone listen to necros? Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is the same man who calls himself a Spooderman main, drops Spooderman, plays Bucky, right? And all these other characters. Like, the second he starts playing BP, now we ban BP, and he says it's over P. It's OP. We ban him now. And isn't it kind of crazy every time I see this man necros, bro? It's I know it's mainly for clips. It's just clip farming and shit like that. I be on my type of timing when it comes to that type of thing. But even then, I feel like I don't even feel like I'm clip farming. I feel like I'm just genuinely producing content. But let's not talk about that just yet. Every time I see this man necros, bro, it's always an opinion, whether it's good or bad. Because there's some opinions I agree with this man, right? But there's another opinion that I don't agree with, and for some reason, it feels like 90% of the community just goes to whatever he's saying is just facts, or they just fear whatever he plays, and they expect half of the mains to play just like him. And it's mainly like player type of players too. That's what's really like surprising me. Um, on why people really just cling on to what he's saying. I feel like a lot of support players are scared of that. Because even with Spooderman getting buff 1.5, not buffed, banned 1.5, um, people thought people were gonna play Spidey like that in season 1.5 or season 0, right? And then come around to season 2, um, I'm pretty sure it was BP. Now, yesterday, he made a video talking about if Magic had this, oh, she would be broken or OP, whatever he says to influence like literally 90% of the community's bans. Because it feels like, okay, let me dial it back because it feels like it's just console. I don't know if it's like this on PC. Y'all gonna have to let me know. But the way people flock to his like mentality and his mindset is insane, and that kind of like it kind of makes me feel like, damn, I wish I had that type of power. Because trust, instead of banning all these DPSs, right, would be banning supports. Trust me, if you stand on what y'all believe in and have your own opinion, I promise you will enjoy the game way more. I'm not gonna lie, and I get it. Um, People have their own takes, but as much as I want to be like, oh, people have their own takes, it just feels like copy and paste. Because what do you mean everyone wants to ban BP, and now it's Magic? Like, it kind of feels like, and I know like the reason BP's getting banned is because like he's quote unquote annoying. Yeah, keyword annoying, not broken. You could still counter the man. I'm kind of confused about that. I don't know if like common sense is like not like a rare thing for this community, but goddamn, because I already know that like the rank inflation kind of shows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a beam. That shit is ruining my games. That goddamn EOM. I hate that shit so fucking much. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's like, oh, if they do escapeless matchmaking, they'll get the same like skill as the other side, but I ain't gonna lie, I will take that because this EOM feels like it's gonna kill the game. And I made a video about this before. I'm gonna keep warning you guys, NetEase, please, and I mean please, get rid of EOM. I don't give a fuck. This shit's not gonna work. You mean to tell me one goober can be like, you banned my one trick hero. Now I want to throw the game. Like, this always happens with Cloak and Dagger players. Chat, every Cloak and Dagger main I run into Holy fuck, they're the definition of wash, rinse, and repeat. They all play the same. They damn near look the same. They sound the same. And they all act the same way whenever Cloak and Dagger is banned. I promise you, you guys ban Cloak and Dagger, I promise you'll see a whole difference. Because that's what I ban in my games. Cloak and Dagger or Sue. Because their ults are the definition of a game changer. And on top of that, you become immortal. They either have a secondary effect that's strong. Sue's ult portal or domain slows enemies down. So if you ran a play where you didn't want them to come to point through like a big gap on like certain maps, you can put a pull stop. And then don't get me started with Cloak and Daggers. Oh, I get my ult every 15 to 30 seconds, bro. And on top of that, we do damage, bro. Like I'm sorry, I will never understand Cloak and Dagger means, because I know that character can be semi-strong in the right hands, but you can make the case to any character. But the ult is really what makes or breaks games, and it's weird and I hate it. Anyway, on top of actual world bans like Cloak and Dagger and Sue, because I promise you, if you guys try that, you'll see a huge difference in your games. Trust me. You'll start exposing the support players and all of them. That's why I ban. But apparently they're so it changes today for 3.5 season 3.5. Apparently they are cracking down on the report system. Finally, because the amount of times I hear slurs and insults in a matter of 10 seconds of telling someone to switch is literally insane. That shouldn't be in the game. That shouldn't be in any community. But for some reason, it's everywhere in Rivals. Like, what the like, I'll tell this man, I'll tell a tank, hey, we don't need a Hulk. We have no Namor. Swap to like, well, let me not say Hulk. Let's say like Thor, right? Thor is the worst tank in the game. Don't even try to argue with me, gang. Don't, cause all you Thor mains sound the fucking same. Stop. Your character is slow. You can't counter poke. You can't counter dive. You're just there to be annoying. You're just a big fat mosquito. You're not good. Even your ult is dog shit. How does your ult be ass? How do you have a relatively worse ult than Penny? Because at least Penny, she forces you to move around and there's one-shot bombs. But I digress. I'm not here to bash Thor. But if you tell someone to swap off Thor or like a bad character or like Squirrel, oh my god, don't get me started. They will holler, bitch, and complain. And I've seen it a lot with either Jeff players, Rocket players, Cloak and Dagger players, Wanda players. And I could really just sum this up into a category of certain players, but I'm not going to do that. But those type of characters, they will never swap. Even if they know they're doing bad, they either blame Dive, Spider-Man, or everyone but them. Or they're just DC, because apparently that is not fucking... Throwing games is just like, yeah, that's like the greatest like comeback. It's just like so allowed. It doesn't even matter. But like I said, thank God they're cracking down on that. People leaving and DCing and ruining games because goddamn ranked felt really unplayable for a certain time. I feel like I'll be touching ranked a little bit more often. You know what I'm saying? But why are we like? I get it. This man necros traveled, I guess, across the world. That's what people are saying. That's his original story. He traveled across the world to be able to be good at Spider-Man, aka he doesn't even play that character no more. So that's done with that debate. But for people to be like, oh, his opinion matters over their thought process, because like, as much as it's like, damn, that's cool and all, but like, brother, there's better bands. Like, Bucky is still broken. Are we just all forgetting that? Bucky's still good as fuck. Banning Dive is the most craziest shit to me. You have characters like Bucky running out here with a infinite ult, and a buffed ability, and it's just like, bro, holy, like, and Cloak and Dagger is even a better one, because even Cloak and Dagger can do great damage. People sleep on that. I don't know why. I don't know how, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like people should have their own sauce. This is kind of embarrassing. Like y'all don't feel embarrassed from just copying one person. I can't even tell what different grammar, because as much as I want to be like, oh, 90% of the community, it just feels like support players. And it's weird because support players are the same people that got dissed by him, and they will literally listen to him or get raised baited by him. That support strike was dumb as fuck. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It was the dumbest shit ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what do you mean? People actually got rage baited over a opinion, right? And this little us versus them mentality of, oh, support is the hardest role to play, or da 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 is not the hardest role to play. That's the dumbest shit ever, brother. Every support, not support, every like everyone on the team is needed. No matter what you look at it, like I get it. If there's no supports, no heals, but if there's no DPS, who is getting kills? Your tanks? You better have Magneto. And that's another thing. Magneto should be banned in every game, right next to Wolverine, because it's like we lost the plot. Like I don't get it. We equip Jeff. We say fuck Luna, fuck Loki. Loki can counter like a lot of DPS and a lot of tanks. Y'all are sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. His damage is corner foyer. That new team he's about to get is corner foyer. I feel like Loki should be banned as much too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry, if I had the power of necros to really give out opinions, supports would be, well, I don't think they'll be mainly banned as much as they have the most broken ults in the game. Because, like, the thing about supports, they get damage and healing, or like something to fuck with their gameplay, so it's hard to really move and da 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 in a fight if it was mainly contested. What I'm trying to say is, and it's just weird how we just flock to him. Like I don't get it. And then what makes it worse, this guy sit here and lies and says, I never said BP was OP. I never da 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 da. Brother, we have clips of you saying this shit.
And then not even Thor can kill me. Now look at this hero. Look at this broken character, man. Holy shit, magic is overpowered. It's unbelievable. Like, they can't do anything. And I deny him the res. Watch this.
Why are you acting like people don't listen to you? And what makes it worse, chat, that fact is, one of his viewers came by his chat and said, oh, your view streak keeps dropping. This man, Necrosis, actually blamed it on the game dying because of EOM. But bro, the ego is insane. It is truly, oh my lord. RP to that Jeff. That man got sent back to the fucking shadow realm. Brother, no more dino nuggets for you. That boy is gone. My god. But he will act like this like fake humble saint and be like, oh well, the whole community don't really like listen to what I be saying. Gang, yes they do. What the fuck do you mean? Necros. I know it's like he is that ego of like, oh well, people are stupid, this is stupid, that is stupid. But like the power that man has for like that platform he got is just insane. And it sucks. It really it kinda does suck. Because it kinda like exposes the community as like these sheep-minded people. Like you'll rarely see people that are like, oh, I want to be different, or I want to have my own like game sense. It just feels like everyone's rocking the same brain cells, and it's weird. And then when you tell them they're wrong, this, that, and the third, they look at you like you like killed something or killed their like family member or some shit, bro. I don't know. I just don't get it. But hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. If that means if I gotta make a name for myself to really keep the people's eyes on me, and I'm known for like opinions and facts and things of that nature, I'm not gonna lie, then I will be that guy. I ain't gonna lie. Because seeing the type of power Necros has, it just don't make no sense. It really don't make no fucking sense, bro. I think we need someone with actual like common sense at the front line dictating these opinions. And I feel like we should shift our focus away from him, because that man's a whole comp player. Like his whole POV is completely different. I'm not gonna lie. But hey man, we're just gonna have to hope, you know what I'm saying, shit gets better for the game, because there's a bunch of problems in the game besides Necros' opinions and how people flock to it. But it's your boy Puel. If you liked the video, please drop a like, subscribe, comment. How do you feel on my take, or how do you feel about everything, honestly, because those new team ups and buffs, they look kind of cray. I'm not gonna lie. That Luna, maybe she might be on the ban list. And even that's one of the characters that are pretty freaking good too. But hey, man, I just come back in the game like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? I stepped in this rival circle like nothing happened. I'm gonna be up there, you know what I'm saying, with one of the greats. Hopefully I can join some content attorneys or tournaments, consecrated the tournaments or clashes or whatever, these special events. I ain't gonna lie, I think I can really bring good content and a good vibe to the scene. It's your boy, Pluto. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.
Truth, yeah. Like after this, but I'm wearing